Hi there, welcome to Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. As always, before we read stories, we have to get our wiggles out. Can you stand up for me, please? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my ears. And I wiggle my nose. I wiggle my shoulders. And I wiggle my chin. I stretch my arms wide and I pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows. I wiggle my knees. I hop like a bunny. And I smile and say, cheese. Now I have no more wiggles left in me, and I'll sit on the floor as still as can be. All right. So our book today is by Britta Teckentrup, and it's called Get Out of My Bath. What kind of animal is this? That's right, it's an elephant. Hello, Ellie. It's Ellie's bath time. Can you help her make some waves? Let's shake the book from side to side and then turn the page to see what happens. Good job! Look at those waves. Let's tilt the book to the left and see what happens. Hooray! This is fun. What happened to all the water? Yeah, it tilted, right? Let's try to tilt it to the right and see what happens. What do you think will happen to the water? Now it's over here. You're right. But what's this? There's a crocodile in Ellie's bath. Ellie does not look happy. Get out, crocodile. Oh dear, that didn't work. Crocodile is still here. And now, now who else? Now Flamingo is in the bath too. And look. Now who else? Tiger has jumped in with a great big splash. This bath is very crowded. Surely no one else could fit in. What do you think will happen? More animals might come in? Eek! It's a mouse. There are too many animals in this bath. Can you try to shake them out? Let's see, can we shake them out? That didn't work, and it looks like Ellie has had enough. She shouts, "Get out of my bath!" And then she sucks up the water with her long trunk until, what do you think she's gonna do? She sucks up all the water with her trunk. All the water is gone. Brr! The animals are shivering. Let's go, they say. And when Ellie is sure that all the animals have left, she squirts back all the water into the bath. Ah, now there's lots of room in Ellie's bath again. Maybe it's time for your bath now. What is she playing with? A rubber ducky. I'll put the link to the rubber ducky song in the description for this. The end. Let's stand up and do some rhymes about baths. All right. After a bath, I try to wipe myself till I'm dry. Hands to wipe, and fingers and toes. 2 wet legs and a shiny nose. Just think how much less time it would take if I were a dog and I could shake, shake, shake. Nice job. Let's try that again. After a bath, I try to wipe myself till I'm dry. Hands to wipe, and fingers and toes, 2 wet legs, and a shiny nose. Let's just think how much less time it would take if I were a dog and I could shake. Fantastic. Let's talk about some bubbles in the bath, right? Bubbles are always super fun. 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 3 bubbles, hop. 4 bubbles, 5 bubbles, 6 bubbles, stop. 7 bubbles, 8 bubbles, 9 bubbles, pop. Let's try that again. 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 3 bubbles, hop. 4 bubbles, 5 bubbles, 6 bubbles, stop. 7 bubbles, 8 bubbles, 9 bubbles, pop. 10 bubbles, float down. Time to stop. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get our clapping hands out and say goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. For those who might want it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye. Let's do a goodbye song for our littles too. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with both hands now. Wave with one foot. Oh, let's do this way. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with both feet now. Fantastic. Be sure to check out our program. It's a bilingual dance and song program. It's called Super Stoli Guacamole, and it is on YouTube, but only for a limited time. So check it out before September 29th, because then we have to delete it. But it's super fun. So sing and dance and learn some Spanish with your families. Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. I miss you all, and I hope to see you soon.